Hello guys, today we are going to learn how to create a Power BI dashboard. This is basically for the beginners. We will be creating a visual based upon a very simple data. So first of all, we have to install the Power BI desktop version. We can only create the dashboards using the desktop version, and once we have created it, there is an option to publish. The people who are having the license will be able to publish. Once it is published, then only the end users will be able to take the data. Here I am importing the file from the Excel. So this is a one way where we can there are different ways. We can either import the file or the CSV file, or we can take the data from the database. Now as a beginner, we can start with importing the files from the Excel. So here I have imported the file. I'm just checking whether the data is correct, and then I'll be loading the data to create the visuals. So I have checked the data, and now I am going to load the data to the Power BI desktop. So let's load the data. There is an option for transform data also that we will learn later. First of all, we will just deal with the very basic dashboard. So it's loading the data. It will all the data which we have taken from the Excel will be loaded. And now, so this is how the Power BI desktop will look like after we uploaded the data. So there is an option where fields in which we have all the data which we uploaded. There is visualization where we can see all the visualization part. If we come to the left hand side, there is three options. At the top one, that symbol represent the visualization, and the second one is the data. If you want to check the data which you have uploaded, you can come to the table and just we can check which all data is there in the file which we have uploaded. It will be useful when we are very much useful when we are uploading the data from the database. So let's start. So here I have checked a clustered column. So how we can just it's a table. As you have seen, the table contains the sales record, the country and the sales, all those records are there. So I'm going to plot a clustered chart which contains the country, each country, and the sales which the country has carried out. So this is how it will appear. We have country in the x-axis, and in the y-axis we have the sales. So it will represent each country and the sales percentage of each country. So now I'm going to add a slicer. So mainly this video deals with how we can slice the data, how we can filter the data based upon the year and the month. So I have taken the slicer and I have selected the year as the data to be plotted in this slicer. So there is different options. So these are the options in which we can slice we can show the dates. There are different options. We can either show it as a drop down, or we can show it as a list of data, or between some dates, or less than, greater than. There are different options. So I'm just showing you how we can use it, how it will appear when we give each type of filtering. Based upon the filtering, the data will be correspondingly changed in the other chart which we have plotted. If we select 2014, then the data will be correspondingly shown in the chart. So this is how it will be represented. We have just showed the year filter. Based upon the year, the data will be shown, and if you want to see each country's data, then you can hover over it. This is basically the hovering part will be on, and if you want to change it, there is an option to change the settings also, that we will study in later. In the other videos we will be explaining it how we can change the settings part. So this is the basic idea of filtering the data based on the year. So next, we are going to show the data based upon the month also. That is, we are going to add a month filter. So this is how we have checked the slicer and we have selected the month name. So you can see it starts with April, August, December. It's shown in the alphabetical order. So Power BI cannot identify if we sort it is in ascending order or descending order. It will not be able to identify whether it's the month should start from January, or Power BI is not aware of it. So it will be sorting based upon the alphabetical order. So to identify how we can show the months based upon the month number, we can say the month number. So first month is January and second month is February. We have to show accordingly. That for that we can go to the table structure. You can see in the left hand side there is three symbols are there. First one is report and the second one is table. So in this table, which in the data which we have loaded, there is a column named month name, and beside that column there is another column named month number. That means if it is December, then the month number will be 12. If it is June, the month number will be 6. So we have to sort the month name based upon the month number. For that, we can what we can do is we can select the column. There is, if we select, there is a, we have to select the column, and then at the top there will be an option column tools. In the column tools there is another option sort by column. So you can click on sort by column. There are different criteria which you can sort. So now we are using month number. Now we are sorting the column based upon the month number. So what we have done, we have selected the month name column, and in the top column tools we have to go, and then there will be another option sort by columns, and selecting that, then we will select the month number. When we come back to the slicer settings, we can see that the data is sorted based upon the month number. So it is ordered in the chronological order, that is January, February. That's how it should be ordered. This is how we can do the month sorting. Now if we select the month, the data will be correspondingly shown in the visualization which we have done. Thanks for watching. We will come with another video.